Why are you so afraid of failing? So what if you failed? You learn, you grow, and then what? You experience. The thing is, failure is the part of life. You have to fail. You have to learn lessons. You have to experience those lessons. That's how you gain insight. That's how you gain wisdom. But it's all about how you look at failure. You could think it's the end of the world. You could think that it's, basically the more you keep trying, it's not going to work out. Let me tell you something. When God puts a dream and a vision in your heart, it's going to happen no matter what. But are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to keep serving the Lord and keep going after your dream? Keep God first in everything that you do, and the rest will follow. And adapt the mindset. Whatever is for me is for me. Whatever is for me is for me. Understand, it's never about the destination. It is about the journey. Every single time. Every single time. You're putting in the work. You're trying. You're trying to do better. You're trying to develop. There's a beauty within development because we never want to stay the same. We always want to grow. We always want to learn. We always want to gain more knowledge. And that's beautiful that you're trying to do that. This walk isn't easy. Sometimes you'll feel confused. But where are you getting this story that you're telling yourself that failure is a bad thing? My friend, sometimes people tell us things and their perceptions dictate our lives. And then they have us on little strings. What are they going to think about me? Or should I do this? And what are they going to think? Why do you care so much what people think? Why do you care? Understand, people are going to say things anyways. You have to block out the noise. Sometimes you have to focus. You have to lock in. Stop worrying about what other people will think. Every single buddy will have an opinion no matter what. Keep telling yourself that story. Well, I'm not good enough. This isn't going to come. You're not trusting in God fully. He's given you this purpose for a reason. This walk is not easy. And if the whole world hated Jesus, they're going to hate you too. Okay? Some people are just not going to like you. And that's okay. You probably feel the same way about people. But give people love, kindness, and be the light to people. As hard as it is. Sometimes it's hard for us to do that. Sometimes it's hard to bite that tongue. Sometimes we are so ego-driven that we want to tell people what we want to tell them. Or we want to tell those people off. Well, I'm going to say this. I'm going to prove a point in this direction. Stop trying to prove points. Points are literally pointless. They're pointless. Because you don't have to explain yourself to everybody. And some people won't understand you. But the people that understand you, keep those people in your corner. The people that understand you on an emotional, a spiritual level. As people that will actually encourage you, bring you closer to God. People that will be the light whenever you are in need, because God will shine through them. Stop being afraid of failure, though. Stop it. I'm going to read this Bible verse. I love it so much. But there are some things that you cannot be sure of. You must take a chance. If you wait for perfect weather, you will never plant your seeds. If you are afraid that every cloud will bring rain, you will never harvest your crops. You don't know where the wind blows, and you don't know how a baby grows in its mother's womb. In the same way, you don't know what God will do, and He makes everything happen. That is a perfect explanation. You don't know what God will bring you until you at least try. Just try. The more that you live in this fear state of a mindset, you're not going to be able to move forward. Sometimes stepping into the unknown can bring the biggest blessings. But you're living in a constant state of fear, so you will never truly know what is for you. You won't. Just try. Get up and try. At least you're trying. At least you're trying to go after something that nobody else can see but you can see because God has given it to you. Not everybody is going to see your vision, and that is okay. Because God's given you the vision, my friend. Not your family, not your friends, not society. Block out the noise and lock in. Seriously, you never know where it could go. There's endless possibilities, and have faith in knowing that. At least you tried. The reason why people judge you for your dream because they're not willing to put in the work. So they reflect their insecurities onto you. Just try. It says in this verse, if you wait for perfect weather, you will never plant a seed. Sometimes you have to plant your seeds in darkness. Sometimes you have to plant your seeds in areas of your life where you don't know what's next. But you have faith of a mustard seed that no matter what, when you are planting these seeds, God will water them. And sometimes he'll water them in ways you don't like. But he waters them in ways you need. Stop being afraid of failure. Embrace it.